Hi everyone, I'm Philly, Portfolio Manager for the Mirae Asset Asia Growth Equity Funds, China Growth Equity Funds, and the Global X China Innovator Active ETF. Recently, the China equity market was hampered by lots of regulations, and it made many people express concern on the long-term outlook of China equity markets. However, we have optimistic view on China because we believe Chinese unique strengths are still intact and are likely produce great growth company in the future, which most other countries cannot bear. These Chinese strengths includes its talent pool and its unique efforts to master the whole supply chain of an industry. Let me explain what they mean for China equity investment. Let's start with its talent pool. Over the last 2 decades, China has been successful to provide higher education to the young population. Before 2000, only 9% of the young attended college or university. This figure changed dramatically, where nearly 50% of the young was able to go to college or above. The ratio is already close to the Western country like the UK or US, and much higher than any other emerging countries, where the ratio is usually only 10 to 20%. In my view, it is one of the most dramatic but most underappreciated economic development in the modern history. Why does it matter to us? The higher educated talent pool is the primary secret behind the corporate's global success in a new emerging industry. Usually, new industry require educated workforce to understand, adopt, modify, and apply new technology to move ahead than other companies. Take for example CATL, the battery maker. Only just 10 years after company establishment, it became the world's largest EV battery maker. Its success couldn't have been possible if China didn't have vast talent pool of engineers and scientists. The battery manufacturing requires endless trial and error to make a battery better and safer. And with dozens of automaker clients that require very different specifications, battery makers must mobilize many capable engineers to meet their different demands. The second strength of the China is its special willingness and the endeavor to master the whole supply chain, not to rely on the foreigners. It's very critical to help Chinese companies move quicker and become globally competitive. Let's take example the solar panel industry. China's initial success in the solar industry 10 years ago was largely thanks to its cheap energy costs in Western China versus Germany and Japan. But China had to import most expensive machine from Germany and Japan. It means that most of the value creating through making solar panel moved away from China to other countries. However, China didn't stop there. Over a decade, China managed to master how to make state-of-the-art machine, and nowadays most solar-related machines are produced domestically by Chinese companies. By mastering the whole supply chain in a single country, China has advantage to speed up technology innovations. China nowadays has become the global center for the solar industry in terms of academic, experts, factory engineers, machine producers, and market researchers. As a result, most important influential innovation in global solar industry is now happening in China. In this backdrop, how could a company in other countries compete with Chinese one? You might think it should not be Chinese unique feature, but in reality, most other countries don't dare to copy Chinese model. Take example of the apparel manufacturing. Bangladesh and India have been the major apparel manufacturer for many decades, but they never move up the value chain and fail to make a required machine by themselves. All of these have a great implication for China investment. We believe that China is likely to produce globally competitive company, especially in high-tech manufacturing and the new emerging industries. These days, there are a lot of concern on China internet industries that are under heavy regulation. But let's look at the other side of China, where it is successfully building up globally leading supply chain such as battery, clean energy, biotech, automation, AI, software, heavy machine, or high-tech hardware. We are very optimistic that China will continue to provide great equity investment opportunities. Thank you for watching.